up guys, Jackson here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special makeup tutorial because I have teamed up with two of my favorite YouTubers to bring you guys a holiday collaborative tutorial. So on one end, I got my girl Queenie, and on the other end, I have the amazing, oh so talented BeautyByLee. But since you're over here, let's get started with my tutorial. We're going to get started by prepping the skin. I'll be using Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer, which is great for hydration. And then I'm going to follow that with a silicone-based primer, just so that I can fill in my pores around my T-zone area. After that, I'm going to take MAC Cosmetics Highlighter Pen in Peach Luster. I experience a lot of hyperpigmentation around my jawline and around my lip area, which happens for a lot of women of color. So I like to color correct just so I won't have to use so much foundation trying to cover up the imperfections. After that, we're going to go ahead and follow that with foundation. So today I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I do mix two colors, so I'll be sure to place all of the colors and the additional products used in this video all in the description bar. Since our skin looks so one-dimensional now, I'm going to go in and start to highlight and contour. So I am just touching the traditional areas underneath the eye, down the brim of the nose, forehead, cupid's bow, and chin. And then I'm going to blend that out with a damp beauty blender. You guys may have noticed that I switched over to my black beauty blender from my pink one. Well, I do that just to make sure that I don't have any color transference or like decontamination of like colors, so that I can have a nice uniform flawless skin tone. I'm also going to go ahead and use my Laura Mercier translucent powder just to set all the areas that I highlighted, and this is going to prevent any creasing. So after that, quite naturally, I'm going to go ahead and contour. I'll be using a cream product. This is LA Girl's Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is in the color Bronze. I love this stuff and it blends out so nicely. Okay, and then next, this part is completely optional, but I like to kind of chisel my cheekbones out a little bit to make my cheekbones look a little slimmer. So I'm just taking a setting powder and doing that and using it on my damp beauty blender. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. For my eyes, I'm going to use the Morphe 35O palette. I'm going to take that color right there that looks about 2 to 3 shades darker than my skin tone. This is similar to like a soft brown from MAC Cosmetics, but I'm just going to work right in my crease area and, you know, just kind of give me a nice flesh tone of color. If you wanted to, you can actually cover your entire eye with this. All right, I'm going to follow it with an orange color. I wanted something really warm for this tutorial. So yeah, this is an orange color. I'm actually using a Morphe brush to blend that out, and I'm pulling it down just a little bit more further down from my actual crease area just to give more definition. Okay, and next I'm going to take an even darker color. It looks very like gradient effect with this look. So this color looks very similar to Swiss Chocolate from MAC Cosmetics. I do like the Morphe palette. It blends very well and I like the color payoff. All right, so just to make it just a tad bit darker, I'm going to take another darker brown, and I guess I could consider this one similar to Corduroy by MAC Cosmetics. Since it is the holidays, we're going to kick this look up a bit. I am using Sasha Cosmetics pigment. This is the color Pure Copper, and I'm actually doing a halo effect. So I'm going to take a little bit of the pigment and just place it right on the inner part of my lid, and then I'm going to go into the inner corner of my eye and place it there as well. You guys will see what I'm talking about in 1 second. But this is going to do a nice little cute halo effect. I'm going to put another color right in the center there that's still exposed. So the name of the game is to just pack on until you receive the type of saturation that you're looking for. The good thing about these Sasha Cosmetic pigments is that a little goes a long way. So I only had to go in once. Next, I'll be taking Lit Cosmetics glitter base, and then I'm also going to be using Sasha Cosmetics glitter in Pure Bronze. I'm going to place the glitter base on my eye first and then follow that with the glitter. I'm using a flat dual fiber brush. This is just going to allow me to pack on the glitter very nicely without having too much fallout. I'm going to go ahead and pull everything together with this look by applying all the colors that you see on my lid to my bottom lash line. So you don't even have to go into your shadow palette to get this. You can just use the shadow that is left on the brushes and go ahead and create that nice gradient halo effect that looks so good for the holidays, or any type of like look that requires like some drama. All right, so next up I am going to line my bottom lash line. However, I am not going to do any liner on my top lash. I am just going to do a little tight lining just to make my eyes appear bigger, but I don't want to take away from the colors that we have on our lid. Just to intensify the bottom lash line a little bit more, I'm going to take a dark brown shadow as well as a pencil brush and just smudge everything out. I also use this color from the Morphe palette as well. For me, mascara is a must, so I'm going to apply several coats to my bottom lash line. This is MAC Cosmetics Studio Sculpt Mascara. I love this stuff, especially for the bottom lash. So next I'm going to follow that with some amazing lashes. This is by Vegas Nay, and this is her Grand Glamour lashes. When I tell you guys that these are full on glam lashes, they're so amazing, and they're actually pretty affordable for the quality of lash that you get. I did get this from Ulta. I don't know if it was limited edition though, because I cannot seem to find these. I actually wanted to purchase like several because they're really amazing. I'm not sure if they're human, but they look it. They're really good. By this time, we should be completely done baking. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove any excess powder that's left on my skin. And then I'm going to follow this by doing some highlighting. But I'm not using my traditional highlighter. I want to look very bronzy and very warm. So I'm using Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Highlighter in Topaz. This stuff is so amazing. I'm such a big fan of Becca highlighters. It's not even funny. This looks so good on all skin tones too. I definitely would recommend to try this if you have a deeper skin tone. Like, you will look so good in this. And if you have like my skin tone and you have never tried Champagne Pop, what are you doing? You need to be trying it right now. I'm also going to apply just a little bit of Topaz to my Cupid's bow, just to kind of give that a little bit of highlight. And then I'm going to apply a little bit right on the tip of my nose. Okay, so now we're on to lips. So my thought process behind the lips, since I had such a dramatic eye, I just wanted something that would complement it but not be too monochromatic or too extra. So I'm just taking a very flesh tone lip liner. This is called Nude by NYX Cosmetics. Probably one of my favorite lip liners. I have several of these because it looks just so natural and goes to everything. Alright, so after our lip liner, we are going to apply just a flush of color. This is MAC Cosmetics Huggable Lip Color and What a Feeling. As you guys can see, I'm only patting this on my lips because I don't want it to be saturated, just flushed. And then after that, I'm going to apply this really pretty gloss from MAC Cosmetics. This was from their holiday collection about 3 years ago, and this color is called Overindulgence. Now, I did go ahead and pack this on. You don't have to apply a lot, but I was really feeling it, so I applied maybe a little bit too much, girl. I don't know. All right, so this is the final look. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. If you do, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to go check out Queenie and BeautyByLee's videos as well. Check them out in the description bar below. I love you guys so much. I will check you out in my next video. Happy holidays. Peace out.